you heard? They say there's a dragon living up in the mountains of Jing province.
The path we must walk is set. Onward, everyone! An opening. Let's go. I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourselves. Now. Whoa. Concentrate. Take this. Table's turn. Now, all my might. Take that. Take this. Take this. Take this. Now. Looking rough. Turn the tables. With all my might. Let's end this. Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yes. Quite a calming environment. Everything you need is close at hand, quite like the mountain retreat. Pardon me. To appear out of the blue and immediately comment on the state of your residence, I must be more exhausted than I thought. The result was as you say. Even so, the battle did not proceed exactly as planned. Before he departed, Shishu saw to it that my abilities became known to many. And then, Lord Liu Bei ventured to my mountain retreat on multiple occasions, entreating me to become his strategist. This is also known to many. Hence, I had to take advantage of the situation and play the part of a genius with God-given wisdom. That is how I will demonstrate to friend and foe alike that Chugliang, the sleeping dragon, has finally taken flight. In order for Lord Liu Bei to stand out among his rival warlords, I must make it known that he has indeed gotten his hands on a rare resource. But of course, what else would one expect from a tactician? Though today was my first foray into warfare, it would not do for me to appear unnerved by the experience. In reality, it was highly stressful. I am simply pleased that everything turned out well in the end. The deeds done this day were a great help. I speak of Lord Guan Yu, Lord Zhang Fei, Lord Zhao Yun, and you, of course. Though a tactician should play their cards close to the chest, I assure you that this sentiment comes from the heart. Shall I explain why you alone are privy to these thoughts? It is true that I consider you an excellent asset. Yet, I wish to expand your utility further. You have sampled my vegetables, yes? Then you well know my predilection for items with profound zest and a palpable bite. May our fellowship be long and fruitful. I might not mind this traipse through the muck and mire with one such as you by my side.
Have you heard? They say there's a dragon.
Well...
Liu Bei and his sworn brothers fight in.
I hope you weren't annoyed by me sending a message. But I'm unable to visit you now. This is the only option. And I'm grateful you've come. You're too kind to me. After all, I may very well become your enemy. I knew this the moment I chose to serve Lord Cao Cao. But it's difficult to admit as much aloud. I truly would if I could. But my heart is resolved on this matter. I made the decision after thinking carefully about how I would protect all I hold dear. Weighed against the things I could not bear to lose. My idealism is trivial. Besides, Lord Liu Bei has gained a great ally. Zhuge Liang is a once-in-a-generation genius. He will enable Lord Liu Bei to flourish. They will do things that I could not possibly imagine. But I can at least take pride in the fact that I introduced them to each other. Thank you. I'm glad you agree with me. Do you remember? I told you I can be myself around you. So today, I wanted to make sure, to confirm that I had made the correct decision. And now, here before the one I admire so deeply, my feelings remain firm. Would you mind if I ended with a selfish request? I want you to remember that you met a good-natured, naive man called Shishu. Though the good times were brief, and we parted ways in the end, remember that I strove alongside you and Lord Liu Bei to realize a shared dream. I will hold on to the memories we made together for the rest of my life. And one day, even if we've become enemies, I hope to help you once again. I may not be a person of great talent or skill, but my resolve in this is unmatched.
That Cao Cao. I may detest the man.
Now is the time to advance. Everyone, Shi Huan shall guide you. Begin advancing.
Now, everyone stop. I must take a moment to observe the enemy. We shall attack like a surging wave. Make haste, no preparations.
Shi Huan will take you on.
They are a powerful foe. I should take care of them.
Let's go. All my might.
I wasn't. The enemy
An
officer
excellent display of
has been defeated.
We shall fight
The
again.
enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough. There we go. Now, the table's turned. Amazing.
We cannot succeed. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this. Counting on you. With all my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I can't
The enemy officer has been defeated.
push things back to even ground. Still, not guard down yet. The path we must walk is set. Onward, everyone! Start the advance!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now, onward! Start the advance! Looking rough.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Looking rough. Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Words cannot go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All of you, follow me! All my might. Take that. And open. Now, bear witness to my power. I'm still waiting for a real challenge! I can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated.
situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Bring him down.
What are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started! How's this?
Let's go. The enemy officer has been defeated. Now, concentrate.
We must cross the set.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Start the event!
An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone!
We march at once!
An opening. The advance begins. Now, follow me. Start the advance.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Looking rough.
Well done!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Encountering me is the worst thing that could have happened to you. Now!
This is the end.
Shouldn't have been like this.
The enemy
That
officer
did not go as
has been
planned.
defeated.
I must try again later.
Bring him down.
Come and face me.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
Power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
Take this. Take this. This ends it.
Tables turned. Let's go.
Hold my power.
Got you!
Bear witness to my power. With all my might. Bear witness to my power.
Let's end this!
To lose to the likes of you.
The enemy officer
I
has
shall
been
pull back
defeated.
for now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
Amazing! We cannot succeed. Not without you. You are just in time. We're about to begin the counterattack.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
I can't believe the enemy officer has been defeated.
I have slain the enemy officer!
You've come at the right time. Can you lend a hand here?
Oh my God!
Let's go.
All my might!
Can't believe the enemy officer has been defeated. Whoa. Looking rough. Tables turned. Concentrate.
Favorable sword, to say the least.
The enemy officer
Keep that up!
has been defeated.
Bear witness to my fight. Until death. Now. All my might. The end is here now.
Concentrate.
Now.
Whoa.
Now. Until death. Take that.
You've done very well. The enemy officer I can count on has been defeated.
Now.
Looking rough.
Bear witness to my power.
Tables turned. Pitiful situation. The enemy officer has been defeated. Bring him down. Whoa.
Have you heard? They say... Surprise quiz time!
There is something we must tell you. We have heard that Lord Liu Biao fell ill a few days ago. His condition appears to be quite serious.
I mean, he is getting pretty old. They say he doesn't have a lot of time. Yes, one can't help but think back to what happened with Tao Qin.
Back then, he refused the offer of governorship, which eventually led to Louis Bu taking over Shu province. But now that Lord Chugu Lian is our strategist, I wonder if Brother's answer will be different this time around.
So, you wish for me to take over as Jing's leader?
Cao Cao currently controls the entirety of Hebei and will continue to focus on invading Jing. Should he succeed, no one in the land will have the strength to oppose him. Now that Lord Liu Biao has fallen ill, you may be the only one who can defend the province from Cao Cao, my lord.
But...
Given the circumstances, perhaps I should be more blunt. Taking Jing is a way for us to put a stop to Cao Cao's advance, but at the same time, it will be a first step toward a greater goal. Once Jing is under our control, let us go on and obtain Yi. It is a region of complex terrain and fertile soil, making it particularly important. Liu Zhang, who currently rules Yi, is known to be generous, but he lacks the boldness and decisiveness needed to protect his subjects. My lord, if you were to decide to rule both Yi and Jing, the common folk would accept it with open arms. By taking both provinces and allying ourselves with Sun Quan, who controls Jiangdong, our faction's strength will be on par with Cao Cao's.
I won't deny that I hope to one day control the entire realm. That will require me to stand up against Lord Cao Cao. And I recognize the logic in your plan, which will see Lord Cao Cao, Lord Sun Quan, and myself sharing power, splitting the realm into 3. But I cannot and will not steal Jing away from the rightful successor of Lord Liu Biao, not when he has treated us so well. Instead, we ought to support him while he is ill. I would be willing to take over the administration of the province. But taking Jing for myself would not be my way. That is but a betrayal of trust, and it is not something I wish to do.
Of course. Then I will not force this upon you.
You aren't going to attempt to convince me?
I was sure you were going to say as much from the beginning. However, this will limit our options. It may make our path much more arduous.
I do not care. There cannot be anything more difficult than betraying my own principles.
I understand.
You know, this might be weird for me to say, but I'm actually glad that Liu Song took over for Liu Biao. Well, Xiu Liang tried to talk Brother into succeeding Liu Biao, but he said no. It just goes to show that he's still the same man as ever, one who sticks to his principles. We might have talked about this before, but you know how our responsibilities have changed a lot, right? But Brother, his heart hasn't changed since the very beginning. His decision made that obvious. That's the kind of man I want to support. He has charisma, something I suppose every leader needs to have. And so, he needs to be careful to maintain it. Anyway, even though we may not have a big plan in mind like Brother or Zhuge Liang, let's keep moving forward through sheer grit and effort. Ha! You haven't changed a bit either, have you? I like that. Right then, let's go give that bastard Cao Cao something to sweat about.
Liu Bei and his sworn brothers fight any fearsome force that may.
Hey, Lord Guan Yu! Training up?
Yes. And from the looks of it, you've been doing likewise.
Yes, sir. Lord Zhuge Liang said that Cao Cao is going to be marching on us with a huge army. So I figured I would do what I can, while I can. Just finished up helping carry some supplies.
Well, that is a good start. Lord Cao Cao appears intent on getting rid of Liu Bei and bringing Jin Province under his own control. And we cannot let that happen. Zhou Zhang, spar with me for a round.
Oh, seriously? Absolutely! How could I say no to a request like that from you?
Easy to lose your way in the...
I hear Lord Liu Bei refused Lord Liu Biao's offer of ruling Jing Province. I still cannot say what the best option would have been. Would it not have been better if Lord Liu Bei had ruled Jing, if only temporarily, to gather everyone to fight against Cao Cao? With a massive army advancing toward us, would that not have been the best option? I cannot see Lord Liu Song being up for a fight. I had a feeling you may be thinking the same thing. Still, I am also somewhat glad that things have gone this way. Lord Liu Bei is a man who brings honor to these lands. That is why so many are willing to follow him. For me, it was witnessing how he risks his life to see justice done that won my loyalty. If he had changed his ways and taken Jing from Lord Liu Song, perhaps his followers would have deserted him. Such a choice could have ruined all that he's built up over the years. But whatever the case, it is our duty as his retainers to keep him safe. No matter how formidable our adversary, we'll show no fear.
Shishu, why are you here?
Lord Liu Bei.
You have come to call for our surrender, have you not? As a messenger of Cao Cao?
I see you have not changed, Zhuge Liang. You see through it all, even without a word. Lord Liu Zong has already surrendered to Cao Cao's forces. He supposedly promised that he would hand you over.
No.
No matter how great of a strategy Zhuge Liang puts into motion, the moment Lord Liu Zong switched his alliance, you lost. And while this may be unexpected coming from your enemy's messenger, Lord Liu Bei, I beg of you, you must escape. You will have more opportunities as long as you stay alive.
Shishu is correct, my lord. Although, that is not to say it is impossible to defend Xinye while fending off Cao Cao's army.
You're saying there's a way?
Indeed. We can use the people of Xinye as decoys to lure the enemy forces into the castle. There, we crush them.
That will not do. By employing such tactics, we would be robbing the people of Xinye of the ability to decide their own fates.
Which is why I said that Shishu is correct. Quickly abandoning the castle and running is probably our best option.
Right. Okay. Let's do that. I appreciate your warning, Shishu. We can now hope to live to fight another day.
You are too kind. Though I may not be able to leave Cao Cao's service, I wish to be with you in spirit. And that is why I will not provide strategies to him. Not now or ever. I might not be able to advise you directly, but there must be other ways in which I can help.
No. Any subterfuge of that kind would only be a detriment. Instead, would you be willing to help us plan our next move?
You want me to help you plan?
Abandoning the castle is one thing, but getting away safely is another, and requires us to prepare some sort of strategy. And, with your wisdom, I am certain that we can make that strategy even better. There is no need to worry. If you make but a small contribution, Cao Cao will not notice.
You really haven't changed, have you? Fine. A small contribution it shall be. I trust you shall utilize it to aid Lord Liu Bei's cause.
That Cao Cao.
I'm all prepared and ready to go. I think I'm getting used to abandoning castles and running away.
I am sorry. My stubbornness just keeps causing more trouble.
You need not worry, brother. All we need to do is survive, just like we've always done.
Right. We will protect you and your family with every bit of our strength.
I suppose I can't afford to waver now. Especially with my brothers cheering me up. All right. Let's go. We are all going to survive this.
My lord! My lord! I'm grateful to see you. Some of the peasants here escaped from Cao Cao's invading forces. Others barred from their castle since Governor Liu Song's surrender. They've endured much difficulty. They've nowhere else to turn. We humbly ask for your guidance.
Bringing them along would inevitably slow our march's pace. Just advise them to avoid any rash acts. Cao Cao's forces are unlikely to raise a hand to peasants who have shown no resistance.
Zhuge Liang. The Longzong plan required the acquisition of Jing province.
Huh. My lord?
And now, I have taken Jing province. It would be truly strange to suggest relinquishing it now.
My apologies. Indeed, a kingdom is more than land. It is those who call it home who are truly vital. And you have indeed taken Jing province. So, let us combine our abilities to overcome hardship and discover the way forward. To your kingdom, Lord Liu Bei.
Forgive me, everyone. I wish for them to accompany us. That is my desire.
Our advance is far too slow. We need to put some distance between us and Cao Cao's forces, but at this rate, they'll catch up to us. The cause is fairly obvious.
I cannot just leave those who came to me seeking help.
Yes, I understand that. And it is my job to do something about our current predicament.
Well said.
I will now head to Jiangxia. The governor there, Lord Liu Qi, owes me a favor. We may be able to ask him for protection.
A favor, eh? Just what kind of scheme did you pull?
Oh. It was nothing, really. Lord Guan Yu, I would like you to accompany me to Jiangxia. We will borrow his troops, then return to escort Lord Liu Bei.
Very well. Zhao Fei, Zhao Yun, take care of Liu Bei until I return.
Of course.
With my life.
Thank you. All of you. My life is in your hands.
There you are, Zuluan. I see you are still with Liu Bei, assisting him in his struggle to stop Cao Cao. That is good. But what is going on? What is Liu Bei trying to do by taking this many commoners with him as he flees? What? Do you mean that he would risk the lives of the people for something so abstract? Whatever his reason is, this will most likely end in a great deal of casualties. Why will he not run and leave the people behind? Even Cao Cao would not attack commoners who are away from their lord. And why would they not try to leave Liu Bei? This many individuals displaying such loyalty to one man at the risk of their own lives? That is absurd. I had only thought of Liu Bei as a simple tool, but... spreading his beliefs and dragging his people into war. I suppose that is befitting of what people usually call a hero. And as with all so-called heroes, wherever Liu Bei goes, destruction and violence follow. No matter the words they use to glorify their cause, in the end, each of them sacrifices people for their goals. And judging from how dire this current situation is, perhaps he is even more dangerous than Cao Cao. I see Cao Cao's army is caught up. So, what will Liu Bei do now? Cling on to his conviction, accept the casualties, and continue on. I shall watch carefully.
Shall we start? I'm grateful.
Time for Cheng Fei of Yan to make an appearance.
I'm counting on you.
What the? Who is that? Zhang Fei. That's Zhang Fei.
Do not fear. That may be Zhang Fei, but he is alone. We can take him together.
Pathetic. There better be tens of thousands of you, because a bunch of foot soldiers like you are no match for me. Now, which one of you wants to die first? I'll take you all on at once! There you are! How about we have a little fun here? Here we go! No one is getting across this bridge! Don't think you're getting through! Anyone who tries! You hear me?
Stop us with so few warriors?
Take them down! Now, push it on! Take you all on at once! Stop where you are! Going anywhere! I'll make sure you fall by my sword!
Rough. We have no time to waste on the likes of you. Out of our way! That opens the door.
Still many left on the other side of the bridge.
Let us wait here and have faith that they will reach us.
Let's go!
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
A true army of one. So that's who Zhang Fei is.
Is that all? Come on! Who's next?
Dragon burning with fury. And I will rip apart any who dare to get in my way!
That blade was cutting nothing but air! Truly formidable. Gotta take care of him or Liu Bei and the
The
others will
enemy
be in
officer
danger!
has been defeated.
Begin the advance. All units, march!
My turn at last!
Putting on a front to protect your allies is commendable. But you really should give up.
No matter how you slice it.
Failure! I'm still waiting for a real challenge!
Can't believe this.
I'm still waiting for a real challenge! It's over! I'm still waiting for a real challenge! I'll take you all out! Counting on you.
Just start. Just start. Not done yet.
The enemy officer
Still needed.
has been defeated.
That means I must fall back for now.
Looking rough.
Lord Liu Bei? You waited for us!
It is good to see you safe. It is difficult, I know. But hang on a little while longer.
So that's Zhao Yun. I'm glad I positioned reinforcements here, because that man is a whirlwind.
Do not underestimate the tenacity of Liu Bei's forces. Show them no mercy and hunt them down.
Another obstacle in the path of justice has fallen before me! Done for! Another obstacle in the path of justice has fallen before me!
An even match. Push harder.
So, this is everyone.
The enemy officer
all were able to
has been defeated.
Still, we must move on for now.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Taking care of those trying to cross the bridge. But Zhao Yun still isn't back. Maybe we should keep this place defended. Bravo.
No need to overextend ourselves.
Let's leave the rest to our reserves.
We've succeeded in cutting Liu Bei off. It seems our vanguard has stopped them in their tracks.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So Liu Bei intends to continue down this path. It is a road that can only be traveled while sacrificing people along the way.
The road ahead is thorny, but walk it we shall.
Time to win this!
Lord Liu Bei, I have returned with your son. He is safe.
The enemy officer
Good to see you back in one piece. You ran through hell for Otto. You have my eternal gratitude.
The battle is more or less going as expected. We should make our way to Lord Liu Bei.
Thank you for coming. I sense the bond between us strengthened.
Damn it! Get open! I won't forget this. Fantastic deed. This is something I shall never forget. You are not going to like the outcome of this encounter.
Zhuge Liang, maybe tables turn. Discussions in Jiangxia went well, I take it?
Without issue. Lord Guan Yu should arrive in due time with reinforcements.
This'll wrap things up.
I will now prepare for Cao Cao's main force. Once we rout their officers, we could start putting our plans into place.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All forces are to pursue them with every man available.
Start the events!
We've fended off their officers and will begin preparations as instructed by Lord Zhuge Liang.
Have I failed somewhere? I shall analyze later. For now, I must pull back.
Yet all of them continue to follow him. The officers, the soldiers, and the citizens alike. All entrusting their lives to a single man. This battle almost defies belief. Is Liu Bei the true danger? Or is it Cao Cao? I must ascertain this for myself.
Have you here is all I need. Let's go. Fight this one. I'm counting on you, now and beyond.
Alright, she's one. I'll take you on.
Wipe them out while they're confused.
Now, rain arrows upon them.
What's going on?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Excellent display of skill. We shall fight again. Let's go.
Zhuge Liang has done it yet again. Now they'll be forced to take another route. We'll have more time.
Witness our lord. There is something you should know about the mountain pass Cao Cao's forces are taking. There is actually a second route near the pass. I thought it might be of some use. Here's our plans and it worked. We could have cut you off. Hold back. You're not going any further. We've managed to cut you off. Now we'll make you realize you can't run any longer.
I will not allow you to block our path. You will go through.
The enemy officer. We've rid ourselves of those troublemakers. Now, we could start preparations in earnest.
My apologies for the wait. We've come with forces brought from Jiangsha.
You must hold the line.
I shall retreat now, so that I may fight again another day.
Got you.
Bear witness, here we go.
To have you here is all I need. I'm counting on you, now and beyond.
Gotta be quicker.
Everything has gone according to plan. Now, we just eliminate the enemy.
It was a trap!
Situation seems favorable, but we must continue
fight hard.
Suppose things aren't going my way today.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Harrowing circumstances indeed. I must consider the next step. So too shall this retreat contribute to our next strategy. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well, I still can. We're finally through. Let's go. Come on! Now let's go. So that we may continue on our path.
What is this fog? There's something strange about it.
No, I cannot let Liu Bei go after all. Allowing him to pass would be too great a risk.
I have lost sight of the path, and of all my comrades. Is this some sort of magic?
So you've come, Zuluan. You mean to protect Liu Bei to the very end, it would seem. Then better ready yourself. Best be prepared to fight. This is our destiny as the guardians of peace! Held helpless citizens into battle. What can you call this but the worst kind of violence? Despite this, better when you would protect him? Does your bond with him truly serve as reason enough? Now, time to finish. This will your path lead to. You are like a puppet, wielding your force for another man's ambitions.
Time to end this.
This might last.
This fog. It reminds me of the Yellow Turbans. You're up!
Why don't you remember? How can you? Do you mean to kill me, Zuluan? It would be a fitting end. But as long as these heroes exist in the world, there will always be someone like me who opposes them. Impossible. Our village was destroyed, and Juha is dead. Neither of us will be returning anywhere. However, I do not yet have the strength to defeat Liu Bei. If you won't kill me here, then my only choice is to flee for now. Do you remember the words Juha uttered before her death? Do they still echo in your soul? Live and create the world we dreamed of. If you really think Liu Bei is a true hero that we can trust to bring our dreams to fruition, then do what you must to make me believe it. But the moment he strays from that path and is deemed unworthy of our trust, the Guardians of Peace will bring him to ruin, no matter how long it takes. Never forget that. Farewell, Zuluan. May we one day fly together.
Those who have been long divided must unite, while those who have been long united must diverge. Thus has it always been for empires and their people alike. Guardian of peace, the time has come to part ways. One will champion heroes, striving to bring peace to the world. The other will lurk in the shadows, keeping the heroes true to their path. That is the new way of the Guardians of Peace. And thus shall our purpose be fulfilled. This is the last time I appear before you. Well, it is said that the founders of our order were mystical beings, that they had the faces of children, with hair as white as snow, and eyes as blue as the surface of a frozen lake, and that no number of years could ever age them. Zuluan, you must go now. Let your eyes guide you along your true path, and carry all that has been entrusted to you.
The fog has lifted. It seems that everyone is safe.
It is time to move on. We shall head downstream towards Jiangxia. There, we will start again. Together.
So, Liu Bei has gotten away. We still have a major problem, even if we have control of Jing.
It looks like they're off our tail. Though, given what we've lost, it's hard to feel much joy.
Brother,
Lord Liu Bei, please do not be disheartened. For we've never had the luxury of time to lament. It is true that we've lost much. But, because of that, you have gained something much greater, my lord. Precisely so. We will be attempting to put the Longzong plan into action. If it succeeds, your strength will grow to rival that of Cao Cao and Sun Quan. Cao Cao will most likely continue his southward advance. In order to stop him, we must ally with Wu, who also opposes him.
Hold on. You say we're to ally with Wu, but will they be willing to take on Cao Cao?
judging from what I hear of Wu, they would be likely to prioritize peace within their borders and among their own people. If they are hesitant to fight and opt to surrender, would that not cause everything to fall apart?
Indeed. And I do not intend to drag Lord Liu Biao, nor Lord Sun Quan, into a conflict. Even more so if they are unwilling to go to war.
I am fairly certain that, like us, those in Wu do not wish to see Jing fall into Cao Cao's hands. They must know that he will be their enemy eventually. It may take time for them to decide, but I expect they will stand up and fight. But for now, let us reorganize our forces in Jiangxia. That is the first step.
Ah, it's you. Sorry, but Lord Zhuge Liang is away, and he won't be returning for a while. Just a little earlier, a man named Lu Su from Wu paid him a visit. He had been looking for a way of securing an alliance with our lord in order to oppose Cao Cao. Although Wu is powerful in its own right, Cao Cao's faction far outstrips them, and having us as allies makes little difference. Given the enormous gap in strength, many within Wu are advocating for surrender. However, if Lord Zhuge Liang's bold plan is to succeed, it is essential for the Alliance to come to fruition. As such, Lord Zhuge Liang proposed that he himself would act as an envoy to Wu. I don't know. All I can say is that when I saw him go, I sensed a kind of aura from him, both fierce and resolute. If anyone is capable of stirring Wu's military into action, it's him. Now we must trust in our strategist and wait.
I know a couple people who went with Lord Liu Bei. Hard times ahead for them, it seems.
Well...
It's another war. And a big...
Someone said a massive army's on its way.
Thank you for your help at Changlan. Without you, all would have been lost. I don't know if I would have survived without your help there. Truly, you're... Being with you made me feel so safe. I felt that way from the moment we met. Yes, the best I felt in years. To be serving Lord Liu Bei alongside you. It's all I wanted. And it came to be. Now that you're here, My apologies. I hope you weren't bored. What a shame not to have made full use of our time together. But I feel so safe with you that sleep came quickly. I feel I can be myself around you. Earlier, I said that this place is what I had been seeking. And I was trying to put into words why it was that I sought after you and Lord Liu Bei. But I've just realized. His generosity truly knows no bounds. And you never asked me to be someone I'm not. This is where I can truly be myself. I feel I can tell you anything. I've always wanted a friend like you. Being with you really is like a dream. I hope we will continue to have many nights like this one.
I know a couple people who went with me. I hear Lord Guan Yu has an underling.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are.
Have you seen Lord Zhao Yun wield a spear?
Someone said a massive army is on its way to Jiangsha.
They say Lord Liu Bei is risking it all.
All units, forward! Follow me! Liu Bei! Forward march! Okay! Forward! Can any of you keep up with me?
Would you look at this blowhard? I'll smash you down the side!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This looks like a good spot to stay put.
Here is all I need. The enemy officer.
I'm counting on you.
Has been defeated.
Now and beyond. We mustn't get ahead of the pack. We shall hold off here.
Let's go. Sacred bird protects you, my wrath! This is the place. The enemy officer
All units
has been defeated.
Commence the charge.
The enemy officer
The time
been
has come. Everyone, get ready!
Advance! Stick close to me, now! Joining our allies! Concentrate our forces!
An even match. Push forward.
All my might!
Nothing good comes from Russia. Should we make a stop here?
The enemy officer
There's no way you can
has been
catch up,
defeated.
so don't bother chasing me.
That one would put up a good fight for sure. I'm gonna go see for myself.
This is tough. The enemy
No matter
officer
how you slice it,
has been defeated.
Amazing!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You've come at the right time. Can you lend a hand here?
The road ahead is thorny. Walk if we shall. This appears to be as far as we go.
Arms at the ready. It's time to work together.
Your aid is truly welcome, and I reckon we are all here now.
All my might. Take this. Tails turn.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Thank you for coming. I sense the bond between has strengthened.
Bear witness to my power. All my might. I have slain the enemy officer. All my might. Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
No command. All my might. Go on. Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this. I see it.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Tables turn. Take this. Take this. Take this. I see it. Concentrate. Fight! I have slain the enemy officer.
Bring him down.
An officer? You must be kidding!
The enemy
My
officer
heart nor my
has
spear
been
are
defeated.
broken. We shall meet again.
Let's go. Let's go. Take this. I see that.
I'll leave this area to you.
Tables turn. Hunt your down. I see. Take this. Have it. Take this.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bear witness to my power. Looking rough. Take this. Have it. Attack. Take this. Take this! Take this! Is that it? Tables turn. Counterattack! Whoa! Take it! Is that it? Take this! Take this!
Unprepared.
The enemy officer
I know now how ill-prepared I was.
Let's go.
I will retreat.
Counterattack! Bear witness to my power. All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated. Loose. Trust your powers. Take this. I see you. Gotta be quick. I'm back. Take this. Sorry, I couldn't be of more assistance. Take this. I'm just getting started. Hold strong. Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Must retreat. Time for a good old fight. Get ready. The enemy officer has been defeated. You know how to fight. All my might. To victory. Concentrate. Listen here. You'll go no further. Take this. Take this. Take this. Bear witness to my power. Take this. Take this. Take this. I see it. Concentrate. Feel my wrath. Gotcha. Counterattack. Bring them down. Concentrate. Bear witness to my power. Let's give it to them. That.
You'll go no further. To have you here is all I need. I'm counting on you, now and beyond.
Rough. Let's give it to them. Take this. I can go no further. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this.
This victory belongs to all of us.
Take this. Take this.
a long journey to get here from Chang'an.
You did an impressive job protecting my brother in such dire circumstances. Allow me to express my thanks once again. Thanks to your valiant efforts, we were able to avoid the enemy as we advanced. Lord Lu Qi, the ruler of Changsha, and an acquaintance of Lord Chugu Lian, has promised to lend us his aid. But as I'm sure you know, Cao Cao's forces will neither bend nor break so easily. The many talented officers under his banner will no doubt demonstrate their might and their cunning on the battlefield. To call them the strongest army in the realm would be no exaggeration. Our brother faces no greater threat than this. However, we have no choice but to overcome them. Brother now has an ambition to fulfill, and people to protect. All that remains is to make his dream a reality.
It's another war. And
I have to say, Cao Cao's persistence is becoming a real pain. The situation was uncertain for a while, but thanks to you, we made it to Jiangxia in one piece. As if a rabble like that could ever be a match for us. We were outnumbered, but it was nothing we couldn't handle. Definitely not compared to the battles brother has awaiting him. I can barely even imagine how much work it's gonna take to build his ideal world. A place where everyone can live as they wish. I ain't nearly as cunning as Zhuge Liang, but if he points my blade in the right direction, that's where I'll swing. You know, I've thought it over often enough, but in the end, fighting's about all I can bring to the table. Anyway, if brother's gonna be taking on overwhelming odds, I guess I'll just have to use my overwhelming might to clear a path for him. Well, that may be what I always do, but having a clear goal in mind takes some of the weight off of my shoulders for some reason. I don't really like the way Zhuge Liang talks, but I guess I ought to give credit where credit is due.
I know a couple people who went with Lord Liu Bei. Hard times ahead for them, it seems.
Getting Lord Liu Bei to help us escape was the right choice. I'm still alive after all.
It pains me to admit it, but I was in over my head. My desire to lead the people to freedom led to some losing their lives. Even so, I just had to try. The people of Jing wanted me to lead them. Needed me to. If I had left them behind, I could never again have spoken of my ideal for a world in which all can live as they wish. My chagrin is undeniable, and yet, abandoning my ambitions would be even more unbearable. That would be the same as abandoning myself, the man who is loved by his people. Our troubles have yet to pass. We may face further sacrifice if we are to rout Cao Cao. Yet, I shall fight to the very end and fulfill my aspirations for the sake of those who are devoted to me. I suppose that sounds like something Lord Cao Cao would say. Perhaps it is only now that I bear the weight of these lives on my shoulders that I am able to stand shoulder to shoulder with such a giant. At any rate, let us wait for Zhuge Liang. I trust that his return shall herald an alliance with Wu.
We have returned.
Oh, greetings, my friends. How went negotiations?
The fleet commanded by Wu's General Zhou Yu awaits at Fan Ko, ready for battle. Before long, they shall take up arms against Cao Cao's advance force.
Then that means?
Indeed, Lord Xuan Chuan has decided to join hands with Lord Liu Bei in his fight against Cao Cao.
Well, auspicious news indeed. You have my sincere thanks, Lord Lu Su.
I fear that without Zhuge Liang's tenacity, Wu may have long since chosen surrender.
Tenacity, you say?
I suppose it was necessary to draw those advocating surrender into a debate. He acted as quite the villain, to put it lightly.
No need to hold back. I'm sure he wasn't acting. After all, he's always had a disagreeable personality.
We're in front of the man himself. Allow me to keep my opinions to myself.
Even if we secured an alliance with Wu, the fact remains that our forces are scarce in number. That Lord Sun Quan decided to fight with us means he must have seen some chance of winning. And what is this path to victory that you have envisaged?
To compensate for our numerical disadvantage, we will intercept the enemy on the river. After discussions with Lord Zhou Yu, we decided the battle would take place at Chibi, in Jing. There, we will rendezvous with Wu's navy.
So, we're taking the fight to the water. Perhaps that may offer some chance of winning.
Most of Cao Cao's men were raised north of the Central Plains. To speak plainly, they are inexperienced when it comes to naval combat. The people of Wu, conversely, were practically born with their sea legs. No doubt this will offer a huge advantage in the fighting ahead.
Still, this is Cao Cao we're facing. Surely he will attack with enough numbers to cancel out that advantage. Yet, on the water, such caution will only work against him.
That massive fleet, tired from the long journey, will be disorganized. Fatigue will lower morale, and the Yangtze will hamper their maneuvers. The enemy won't be able to deploy quickly, which will effectively immobilize them.
And when that happens, we shall set them ablaze. Thus shall Cao Cao's forces lose any hope of fleeing and sink into the Yangtze.
Amazing. Do you truly think we could pull off such a feat?
This is no time for conjecture, my lord. We simply must. Our lives depend on it.
Lord Lu Su. Yes. Yes. It is as you say. All the more reason for us to hurry to the rendezvous. To Chibi, with all speed.
A moment, Pang Tong. I wish to speak with you.
Well, well. So you're the one to call on me this time, Zhuge Liang. I distinctly expressed that I've no intention of putting my neck on the line. Or have you forgotten?
Even for me, The very idea of dragging a dear friend into battle pains me to no end.
All the more reason to leave then, don't you think? I have no desire to ally with Wu or any of you.
Are you sure about that? Cao Cao is constantly seeking talented individuals. He may already have his sights set on you. If Jing falls into his grasp, your days of peace are over. You'd be forced into a life of vagabonding or supplication to Cao Cao.
Is that a threat? Sorry, but that won't work on me. The capture of Jing is well within my calculations.
I see. Then you leave me no choice. I didn't want to have to use this last resort, but here we are.
Last resort? Well, I'll be damned. So they've got you doing their dirty work for them, have they?
You're close with him, are you not? Perhaps you could put in a good word for us?
I almost feel guilty for causing you to be dragged out here. Oh, if it were anyone but you. I don't think I could ever bring myself to refuse if it meant damaging your reputation. You're as insidious as ever, Zhuge Liang. Fine, fine. Just this once.
Your support is most appreciated, Pang Tong.
Just remember that I will support you as I see fit, and at my discretion. Still, I don't mean to cause you any trouble. Don't you worry about that.
I know it is late in the night, but I have something urgent to discuss with you. Yes. There is a task that I wish to entrust to you. A highly significant one at that. The plan I shared with Lord Liu Bei, setting fire to Cao Cao's ships. Such a strategy is no assured victory. There is one major hole in the plan. Cao Cao's forces will march southward, and thus, they will naturally take up camp to our north. This time of year, the winds of the Yangtze River Basin blow from the west and the north. But if we simply set Cao Cao's ships ablaze, the northern wind will scatter the flames, preventing them from spreading to the entire fleet. Cao Cao knows this very well, and likely intends to take up position to the north. Oh no, the plan shall surely succeed. As long as we have your power. The power to read the wind. Perhaps due to the climate or terrain, a southern wind sometimes blows down from the cliffs of Chibi at night. I need you to sense that change coming and give the signal to loose our flames. You have my thanks. In order for our fire attack to succeed, we must exploit all means at our disposal. This is a vital task I could entrust to no other. Perhaps I shouldn't say this, but we're counting on that power of yours. Victory or defeat is in your hands.
I just want our life to remain as it is. I don't really need much else.
You've truly brought a storm upon my head this time, eh? Honestly, I've been running this way and that, thanks to your exploits. Well, I admit, I don't mean to seriously admonish you. Rather, I'm actually quite thankful. You gave me the final push I needed to get my thoughts in order after being lost for a long time. I must confess, I've been perplexed by the issue for some time now. You're striving to become someone, whereas I haven't even been trying. I've just been existing in obscurity. I used to struggle greatly in communicating with others, and my hard work was constantly met with mockery. It was then that Master Shui Jing took me under his wing. I had begun seeing the world as unfairly obtuse, even when my efforts were finally recognized. I found the idea of choosing my own path burdensome, let alone actually walking it. It was thanks to you that I was able to reform my attitude, and for that, I am forever grateful. More than you could imagine. I dread to think of the state I'd be in without your counsel. What we give and receive determines our fates with one another. Master Shui Jing told me that. You hold so many bonds with different people and have discovered your own path. I think others see you as one who provides guidance. It may take different forms, but you have the gratitude of those around you. I know that to be true, as I'm one such person. I hope that we can stay close as we continue upon our own paths, the ones we've chosen for ourselves without hesitation.
I miss the days when thieves were a timid bunch.
The Bow Maiden, Lady Sun Sheng Xian, is an inspiring general.
Do you think this deployment is daring enough to defeat Cao Cao's divisions?
Of course! And once he's down for the count...
Everyone says that damn Cao Cao is going to rule this land. How dull.
confront Cao Cao in a battle that will decide our future!
We prepared as best we can. All that's left is for us to believe in each other and fight through to the end.
Hold your heads high! This is a fight we will win!
Cao Cao's forces seem to have responded to their defeat by changing their formation.
They have linked their ships together into a solid platform, which will enable them to fight as if they are on land. I suppose such quick decision-making is to be expected from the ruler of the Central Plains.
But this time, those quick wits of his will be the cause of his downfall. Pang Tong's abilities have proven to be very impressive indeed. For one so reluctant to join us, he has greatly exceeded expectations.
Lord Pang Tong was tasked with infiltrating the enemy ranks to offer a proposal to Cao Cao. A plan to prevent his ships from rocking, that is.
A fire attack against a scattered fleet would give the flames no path to spread, rendering it largely ineffective. Having their vessels clustered together and bound by chains will make the fire much more devastating.
In short, Lord Pang Tong's scheme is but the first step in our greater plan to defeat Cao Cao's army.
The chain stratagem, implemented by connecting several plans together in order to topple a powerful foe.
Still, we must keep in mind that a chain is only as strong as its weakest link.
And for that reason, we cannot abide even a single failure. We must all be aware of the consequences of the slightest mistake.
Have you heard? It seems Huang Gai has disappeared from the prison.
How did he break out of such grievous injuries? I can't imagine he could have escaped on his own.
No one knows where the enemy soldiers who surrendered in the last battle are either. You can bet they had something to do with it. Huang Gai a traitor? It almost defies belief. Oh? Well, we haven't seen you around these parts in a while. So, you've been at Lord Liu Bei's side, have you? I suppose I can be honest with you. The truth is, Huang Gai may have turned traitor.
Not only has he been openly criticizing Lord Sun Quan of late, but his actions have been consistently suspicious. What's more, when Zhou Yu questioned him on his behavior, he carelessly spoke of having made contact with Cao Cao.
After that, he was flogged and thrown into the prison. Yet now, not a soul knows where he is.
Believe it or not, the fact remains that it happened. I wish I had taken the opportunity to question him myself. Regardless, if Huang Gai has defected to the enemy, Cao Cao may be aware of our plans. We must proceed with the utmost caution in the next battle.
Will Wu disappear?
Cao Cao's forces? What good are they?
So, that is the army Cao Cao.
Well...
Being able to fight along...
The Yangtze's been busy these days, with even more military ships sailing about. Wu has overcome every crisis.
I believe in Lord Sun Quan. Besides...
Have you heard? Surprise quiz time!
Someone said a massive army is on its way to Jiangsha.
That's Cao Cao.
I may detest it. Cao Cao's army is gathering a huge fleet.
Look at that! Take this! I'll put a stop to that enemy at once!
All my might!
The enemy is strong. Things might get tough.
Time to...
Tails turn. Take this! Take this! Is that it? Turn the tables! Take this! Is that it?
Time to unleash!
Take this! Take this! Tails turn.
I can't take another step.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There's no way you can catch up, so don't bother chasing.
An even match. We must push harder.
Dare to come out here alone? I'll make you regret that decision.
Take this! Take this! Take this! Is that it? Take this! Take this! Open it! Is that it? Rough. Take this! Take this! With all my might! Take this! Take this! Is that it? Got this! Looking rough. Take this! Honor! I see it! Bear witness to my power! Take this! Look, Honor! Tables turn. Take this!
Good eye!
The enemy officer
A powerful
has been defeated.
Shall face them. I fight so that honor may carry the day.
Take this!
I tell you, shall duel you.
Concentrate! Take this! Take this! Take this! Bear witness to my power! Like a dragon! See it! Time to act! Take this! Is that it? Hunter attack! Take this! Take this! Is that it? I see it! Take this! Take this!
The enemy officer
All
has been
units,
defeated.
forward! Follow me! Liu Bei!
An auspicious beginning indeed. Shall we get started?
Will you fight the mighty Liu Bei?
Neither my heart nor my spear have broken. We shall meet again.
Concentrate. Take this. Head in. Take this. I see it. Take this. Bear witness to my power. I see it. Take this. That it. No retreat. Concentrate. Take this. That it. I see it. Take this. That it. I see it. Take this. How about this? Take this. That it. Bear witness to my power. Take this. Take this. How about this? Take that. Rough. Attack. Take this. Take that. Take this. Let's go. How about this? How about take that. Easy. Bear witness to my power. Gotta be quicker than that. I see you with all my might. How about tables turned? All my might. Yes. Bear witness to my power. Take that. Open it. Looking rough. Looking rough. Get it. And open it. How about this? All my might. my power.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Cannot end here. Swallow my pride. Run.
An opening.
Oh. Time for Chen Fei of Yan to make an appearance. Come fight the mighty Chen Fei of Yan. I'll take the seat.
Now.
Take that.
Let's go.
On the tables. Take that.
Time to end this.
What is this?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Next time I see you, you're finished!
They are powerful folk.
My steel!
I shall take care of them.
An opening!
An opening.
Take that! Go! Now! Never witness my power! With all my might! Go! An opening! Feel my steel! Take that! Feel my steel!
I see you.
Take that!
All my might. I've been waiting for this.
All my might! Now! All my might! Now! Time to action! Take that! All my might!
I won't give up. Not while I still draw breath. Are we done for? No! We must keep fighting! Feel my steel!
The enemy is strong. Things might get tough.
Oh, nice! Turn the tables! Time to act! Take that! Tables turn! Take that!
Let's end this. No. The enemy officer has been defeated.
you fight, your life is on the line. That's how it's always been.
The final battle will soon be upon us.
Easy to lose your way in the mountains of Shin.
I know a couple people who went.
That man who came by recently.
Being able to fight alongside famous officers.
Telltale's forces?
To make Lord Liu Bei's ambitions a reality, we must realize the Longzong plan. And, in order to do so, we must first win this battle without fail. I'll say it again, but this mission relies on the outcome of the fire attack. As such, we will give the command to go into battle the moment you sense a change in the wind. Has the wind shown any sign of changing soon? Understood. Then we shall mobilize our troops at once.
Let's begin. Now then.
Yes.
Oh?
Yes. Do you mind?
Fine.
Hi.
Shall we start?
My time has come.
I'm counting on you.
We've done all that we can. Now, we must support each other and fight our way through. Show them your mettle! This battle is ours for the taking!
For the sake of our inalienable ambitions, we must take command of this battle!
All of my plans depend on this decisive battle. Each and every one of you must carry out your duties, so that we may claim a crushing victory. First, we shall send ships from our flanks to attack the enemy. When the time is right, we shall cut our way into their base from the front.
Defense now!
All units, strengthen your guard. Repel the hostile offensive.
As long as we hold firm, our chance of victory remains. Hold formation and stay on the defensive.
not let anyone through. Come at us with all you have.
We must not let them reach land. Loose arrows at will! It would be honored if I could test my skills against you!
Believers, the enemy officer has been defeated.
We can't let them take this position.
I must hold it!
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Oh, this is bad. Someone doesn't get here fast. We're done for. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take that. The enemy officer has been defeated. I should fall back while I can.
Everything is going well so far. I'd say it's just about time to land another blow.
Behold my power! Begin the advance! Take that!
When did they get behind us? This just became a lot more complicated.
Looking rough.
Turn the tables.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well, I still can.
Let's go.
So what am I going to do with you?
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Oh my God! Starting.
We may not be able to make it through this.
Let's go.
It's time. I'm heading for the altar.
Like that. His appearance. That must be the sleeping dragon, Zhuge Liang. As long as he lives, he is sure to be a thorn in our side.
March forward!
As expected, you have bared your fangs at me. This is in line with my predictions.
We must maintain a constant barrage of arrows. Keep the enemy reinforcements at bay to protect our archers.
Take that!
How am I getting
The enemy officer has been defeated. Retreat would be the best option right now. The enemy officer has been defeated.
With a solid stratagem, I challenge you to battle!
Take that!
This key's no use to anybody dead. I'll fall back for now.
I will now begin the prayer. We must distract the enemy while carrying out the most vital part of the plan. I know this will be hard, but I am counting on you all.
Losing Lord Zhuge Liang means losing this battle. Guard him with your lives.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
Now is our chance to press the attack and take victory for ourselves.
The enemy
Advance
officer
the fleet. has been defeated.
Ships, Wu is ours for the taking. Let's go.
So they've arrived. Still, it's not yet time. We have to endure their assault for now.
Strength is not enough.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Over you here! You're incredible! You know that? Keep doing what you do!
Is this the end?
Thank you for your help. I will repay this debt.
I don't know if I can keep going.
Commence the advance. Annihilate the enemy with our fleet.
Damn it! It can't be.
This is what I call it.
All fired up!
Down the wrong path.
The enemy officer
I shall
has
show
been
you
defeated.
no mercy. Get out of my sight if you wish to live. Commence the advance.
Is that Lord Huang guy? I can't believe it. He really defected from Wu.
I lacked the foresight to predict his betrayal. I shall take responsibility for this failure and stop him here.
Now, advance!
We've lost our archers in the east. The enemy's offensive will go on unimpeded now.
Cao Cao's fleet has been scattered, and the enemies advancing on our position have been eliminated. I think it's safe to say that our distraction was a success. You should go now to aid our allies on the other fronts.
So you come, Zhou Yu. At this point, there's nothing left to say.
Indeed, our blades shall do the talking. Our eastern front is being overwhelmed. We should send the rear guard to bolster our defenses there.
Now we march forward. Behold my power. You're here. This will be a tough fight then.
The enemy has breached the altar room. Please eliminate them at once.
Good. Quite good. Still, my will cannot be broken so easily.
I'm still needed. That means I must fall back for now.
We cannot make our move under these circumstances. We must fall back and attempt to regroup.
So Huang Gai has retreated. Even so, our forces are exhausted. We should fall back and regroup.
Have you sensed any changes in the winds yet? If you sense a change while nearby, you needn't inform me. Simply light the fire on the altar yourself.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Your commander! Forward!
Everything is lining up perfectly.
Let's go.
All we need is the wind. The rest is up to you.
Everyone is holding up well. Cao Cao's force is still at the edge. The chance to turn the tide does not come soon. So we have a duel then. The enemy officer has been defeated.
No way. I'm gonna lose? My dream hasn't.
I lacked the foresight to predict his betrayal. I shall take responsibility for this failure and stop him here. Now, advance! We've lost our archers in the east. The enemy's offensive will go on unimpeded now.
Cao Cao's fleet has been scattered, and the enemies advancing on our position have been eliminated. I think it's safe to say that our distraction was a success. You should go now to aid our allies on the other fronts.
So you've come to show you. At this point, there is nothing left to say.
Indeed, our blades shall do the talking. Our eastern front is being overwhelmed. We should send the rear guard to bolster our defenses there.
Now we must forward! Defend this!
The enemy has breached the altar room. Please eliminate them at once.
You're here. I am thankful for the help.
I, Zheng-He, shall be your adversary. Come and face me. Here we go.
I'm not going to like the outcome of this encounter. Stay calm. I've got a bad feeling about this.
What's wrong?
Time to end this.
Failed.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I shall analyze later. For now, I must go back.
The enemy officer.
No way. I'm gonna lose.
Let's end this.
To lose to the likes of you.
The enemy officer.
I shall pull back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
Take that. Put your lives on the line.
Gotta be quicker than that. This is embarrassing, but sometimes you just have to run.
Everyone is holding up well. Cao Cao's forces still have reach. If our chance to turn the tide doesn't come soon.
Time to end this.
This is as far as I go.
The enemy officer.
There's no virtue in dying so little. I shall retreat and fight another day.
So, even you're here. This will be a tough fight then.
Are you ready to face me?
Behold my power!
Have you sensed any changes in the runes yet? If you sense a change while nearby, you needn't inform me.
Take this.
Simply light the fire on the altar yourself.
Gotta appreciate having you around in a pinch like this. It almost makes me emotional.
So we have a duel then. Be warned. I shall not hold back.
Time is right. Go.
Hold strong! Hold my power! Are you to take me? Real! Let's go there! Let's do it! I'm counting on you!
Let's end this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We could not make our move under these circumstances. We must fall back and attempt to regroup.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Has retreated. Even so, our forces are exhausted. We should fall back and regroup.
Everything is lining up perfectly. Now, all we need is the wind. The rest is up to you.
I shall retreat now, so that I may fight again another day.
Come, I, Chief One, shall take you on! See you. Believe in your commander! Forward! With all my might. Let's end this. Or wasn't.
The enemy officer
An excellent display of
has been
skill.
defeated.
We shall fight again.
The wind is already beginning to change. Do you not feel it? There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind. This is our chance. Now, let the plan lead us down the path to victory.
Oh, the signal! Lovely wind. To truly bury Cao Cao's forces in flames, one must strike them from deep within. Who better than I for the task?
I see. Given that you've been willing to oppose even allies in the name of Wu, everyone would find your defection believable. But doing this will result in much grief for you, Lord Huanggai. Are you still willing?
Truth be told, acting the betrayer is more painful than 1,000 lashings, Zhou Yu. However, it is even worse to fail to protect my people.
Lord Cao, this is where you and I part ways. So please accept this grand apology! Flames on! The roar of ooze! Counterattack!
Fire! It's spreading!
timed the fires with the change in the wind. Liu Bei and Sun Quan must have the heavens on their side.
So, push things back to even ground? Still, can't let our guard down yet.
We only stand to suffer greater losses the longer we stay here. All units, retreat, post haste!
You have done well to survive. Now, it's time to give them hell! Advance! We will shape the world to our will! Forward march!
Standing our ground really paid off. Now we can run them into the dirt!
The ships go up in flames one after the other. Chaining them together for better footing proved to be our downfall. It was you who suggested this, was it not, Panton? If I did not know better, I would say.
Yes, indeed. Your presumption is on the mark. My allegiance is with them. Farewell, Shishu. I hope we can meet again. Someday.
The winds really changed to make the fire attack possible. Lord Zhuge Liang must be some kind of sorcerer. Take that!
So, the enemy come to be known not as a strategist, but as a trickster? I suppose it's a necessary sacrifice of my pride for our cause. Well, my part here is done. I must go now to plan for the next battle. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We can launch a counterattack once we reach the other side. For now, focus on retreating and minimizing our losses.
I will protect Lord Cao Cao no matter what. Neither flame nor sword will touch you.
Many of the ships are burning down. We need to make sure we take the right path forward.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
These chains were part of the enemy's plan. Then, we'll need to remove them quickly.
Yes, I agree. Preventing further sacrifices is my top priority now.
We can just avoid the flames. All is not yet lost. Quickly, regroup your units. This is where we make our stand.
The fire that burns the very heavens is a manifestation of our will. Cao Cao's days are numbered. Now, advance!
I have nothing but reservations about fighting you. Is this the right path of action? Or should I withdraw?
Would you honor me in a duel?
Yes!
Predictable. This I did not expect.
The enemy officer
no choice
has been defeated.
To retreat.
Our hard work paid off. Finish them! Behold my power!
If we don't
the enemy officer has been defeated.
Consume us all. Victory grows ever further from our reach.
Wind, fire, chains. They all came together to form the perfect plan. There's nothing more I can do here.
Aimlessly attacking will do nothing but drain us. So, we're gonna hang back here.
There's no way we can let Cao Cao escape now! Let's go, brother! Yes, let's give chase! This is our chance to realize Liu Bei's ambitions!
It looks like Cao Cao's forces are gathering on the northern coastline. If we are to face them, we must be prepared. The fire attack was very effective. The enemy must be exhausted. If we all work together, victory will be ours.
One guy, you really had us deceived. And it took some nerve for you to make a fool out of me.
battle isn't over yet, Lord Chungju. It's time for us to finish this.
Encountering me is the worst thing that could have happened to you.
No chance to rekindle an old relationship. These turbulent times dictate such things.
One of Wu's strongest officers! I have come to your head, Cao. Prepare to meet your end!
Your position. The enemy officer will show them how to defeat it. This is what we've been waiting for. Attack!
This will do it.
I won't give you time to ogle.
The enemy officer fought as the enemy is exhausted. We can win if we fight together.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
True warrior of the Three Kingdoms. I wonder sometimes if you are truly human.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I cannot fall here. For the sake of every soul who has died in my name, I must flee. I must survive at all costs. I must be ready to do whatever it takes.
I suppose we shouldn't have expected Lord Cao Cao to be so easy to defeat. The real battle is yet to come.
Lord Liu Bei, Lord Zhuge Liang has already put a new plan into place. We should begin our pursuit as well.
The resolve of Wu's officers is laudable indeed. And yet, the thread of Cao Cao's life has yet to be severed. It would seem he means to converge with his rearguard from Huarong Path. That is why I have tasked Lords Zhao Yun, Zhang Fei, and Guan Yu to lie in wait and ambush him. I need you to pursue Cao Cao and pin him between you and those three. Now then, let's see what our next move is. Liu Bei's forces shall be the ones to run down Cao Cao. This is all part of the Longzong plan. Lords Guan Yu, Jiang Fei, and Zhao Yun are in position. Begin your pursuit of Cao Cao.
Must keep marching and find a way forward.
Couldn't hurt to go after Cao Cao myself. I'll catch up to him, give him a good beating, and report back to Lord Guan Yu for praise. Behold my fist! Now!
If I can make it farther north, we need to see our next move. Not from here.
You will not escape me! Prepare to die, Cao Cao!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Go on ahead, my lord. Leave this fight to me!
Yes. You are my sword and shield, Zhang Liao.
Let's go!
I am counting on you.
Now, for our first move, we will force Cao Cao to change course. This will divide the enemy's strength.
This is where we make our stand. We must be ready to die to protect the future of our kingdom.
Our plan might fail if we are stopped here. We must deal with the enemy quickly and forge ahead.
Lord Cao Cao, I'm glad to see that you are safe. It was well worth the effort to reorganize our forces so quickly.
Let's end this.
Failed. Please make your way up the mountain path, Lord Cao Cao. We will see to it that you are not followed.
At least we managed to buy a little time. If I retreat now, I can find a way to rejoin Lord Cao Cao.
I am the impenetrable shield that protects Lord Cao Cao. Not even 1,000 blows would be enough to break my guard!
My spear is the embodiment of Lord Liu Bei's will. No shield is thick enough to withstand its wrath!
I finally made it. Now, I can...
We've been waiting for you, Cao Cao. Prepare to die at the hands of Jiang Fei!
Take that! So, I've been lying in wait all along. Still, no matter how strong you are, I will not be impeded.
This is where I leave you, my lord. Keep moving forward, and I will stop any pursuers in their tracks.
Very well. Your life is in more capable hands.
Now for our second stroke. While Cao Cao's path forward is blocked, we will attack him from behind.
Perhaps this battle's to be my last.
Gotta be quicker than that.
Our strength is not in numbers. Watch over your comrades as best you can.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's end this. This territory is the enemy officer has been defeated.
There you are! Come on! We're going after Cao Cao!
All my might.
Surround you, not careful.
Cao Cao! Your
Forces themselves. I'll buy you some time.
Let's have it.
Let's go.
behind you!
Take this!
Take that!
Until down! Take that! Looking rough. Until down! Tables turned. Let's end this. What? My strength fails me. Cao Cao is on the move. I have to catch up to him.
They've really slowed us down. Come on! We'll lose Cao Cao if we don't hurry!
I understand their plan. Let us focus our efforts on slowing the enemy.
Let's go! Please. With all my might.
Coming. We won't get anywhere unless we wipe them all out at once. Lord Sun Yu, I'm answering the call to arms. My men are here to fight for our Lord.
Looks like even their rear guard is making its way to the front.
Been defeated.
I'll deal with them. Let us advance.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The arrival of their reinforcements is as predicted. Continue your pursuit of Cao Cao while crushing any enemies in their path. They should be arriving any moment now.
We're finally ready for our Lord's arrival.
The enemy officer
That he has made it this far already.
Let's go.
Everything depends on this moment. We must see our Lord to safety.
Lord Cao Cao, keep going. No one shall get through on my watch.
I'm counting on you, Shi Chu. A man of your strength will survive to stand at my side again.
Zhuge Liang has predicted their every move thus far. His insight is incredible.
We're fighting Cao Cao's forces on our own. Whereas this put us on equal footing with Wu. This plan has taken every detail into account. All that remains is for me to carry out my part of it.
Then, shall we begin? We need everyone in position, quickly. Set up the ladders. Let's go.
Of course, Liu Bei is my final obstacle. The only choice is to charge right through them. All those with the strength to enforce their will, all who would share my fate, heed my call. Today, we fight to clear a path for tomorrow.
The rest is up to you. All my might.
The stage is set for our final battle. We should rendezvous with Lord Liu Bei.
I shall retreat now, so that I may fight again another day.
The enemy officers have bested me. Please forgive my failure. I must retreat.
Against these odds, Cao Cao will not give up. With all my might.
His resolution is a sight to behold. And yet, Lord Liu Bei, you show no sign of fear or envy. Your will is just as strong as his.
It is. And I am ready to make my mark on the world.
Too much for me to handle. Sorry. Let's go.
Patience has been defeated. I am glad to have you as an ally.
There you are. It seems you're just in time.
You beg. Somehow I knew it would be you standing in my way. But it will gain you nothing. You will not end my rule.
Lord Cao Cao, I have gathered the strength and the will to stand against you. It is time for our final battle.
Go now, my unstoppable champion. Slaughter all who stand in our way. Clear the path forward.
Forward, everyone! We will win this game. We will share our dream with the world. Let's get serious.
So you insist on standing in my way to the very end? The strength of my will. Beating you. I will clear my own path.
Enemy's formation is beginning to fall apart. We combine our strength. We can break through. This brings me back to when we first met. We took on that massive government army together. Our sense of duty and honor has not changed since. And now, in the new way, we have a great lord working on us. Our blades are for nothing. We're cutting through the fray before us. Every strike, we bring the world closer to peace.
Honored in a duel.
Lord Guan Yu, this battle is in your hands. We must win for the sake of Lord Liu Bei's dream for the world. I'm counting on you.
I am well aware of what's at stake. Everything I do is for my brother. My blade is as sharp as ever.
A true warrior
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I wonder sometimes if you are truly human.
Let's end this.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I never imagined that you would grow into such a fine general.
My heart is full of gratitude for your presence by my side. Gotta be quicker than this. The moment has come. Thinned their numbers considerably. The battle is not won yet. They're not doing well at all. Looks like I'm going to have to turn the tide.
Anyone can watch through this. He's my most trusted general. Good to have you back, Xiahou Dun.
Feel my steel! Time to end this.
I did not expect. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Do not give up! The world will be yours if you fight for it!
I have no choice but to retreat.
Guan Yu, Zhangfei,
You can see it. Our future is taking shape right before our eyes.
We're only just getting started, brother. Defeating Cao 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 is one step on the path to greatness.
That's right. We still have much to achieve before we can claim the true greatness. The dream extends far beyond what we've been here for. Destiny always brings us together. Sometimes as enemies, and others as allies. Fate is a fickle friend. But you are now an enemy of Cao Cao. It is reason enough to kill you.
Allies are doing well. Keep going.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
My blade will not falter. Zhang Liao has returned!
We will strike the enemy from behind. Our flawless formation will pierce their ranks.
Let's go.
The enemy officer
Stay calm and fight them as
has been
they come.
defeated.
This is the moment we've all been training for.
The enemy officer
Clear a path for
has been
Lord Cao
defeated.
Cao.
Officer's timely has been defeated.
Everyone, ready yourselves!
officer has been defeated while I still draw breath.
I can't believe
the enemy officer has been defeated.
A sight for sore eyes. This cements our friendship even more strong.
The end is drawing near. Everyone, look at the men around you. Join them in battle and claim our victory! All my might!
The enemy officer has been
Now's our time! All my might!
Look on the front.
The enemy officer.
I shall pull back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again. Lord Sancho, we will win. Together, we shall sever your path.
We will do no such thing. Muster all of our remaining strength to brush you aside. And open.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I shall analyze later. For now, I must go back.
What just happened? Oh my God! Stop! It's over!
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Tables turn.
With all my might.
Push them back.
Take that.
Take it.
Got this. No way. I'm gonna lose.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Gotta appreciate having you around in a pinch like this. It almost makes me emotional.
There's no virtue in dying for so little.
The enemy officer
I shall retreat and fight another day.
The enemy officer
As a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms, be proud of your combat prowess. I am the blade of Liu Bei's righteousness. In my brother's name, I will put an end to your tyranny.
Accept your challenge, Guan. The blade of righteousness will break long before it severs my path.
Feel my steel!
Let's end it. Take that.
never give up. We'll find a way.
After all that, he still escaped. His persistence is incredible. Zhuge Liang, if we don't give chase...
No further pursuit will be necessary. We can leave the rest to Lord Guan Yu. That will be Lord Liu Bei's first step on his path to power. And what a large step it will be.
Go, Lord Cao Cao.
You won't cut me down?
I shall not. You saved the lives of people dear to me, and my brother, and so I owe you a deep debt of gratitude. Disregarding that would not be a righteous act, and would not lead towards the future my brother dreams of. Still, remember well, Cao Cao. One day, Liu Bei will surely surpass you.
I shall not allow that. My triumph over him is inevitable.
With this, I have repaid my debt. Ah, it's you. Indeed, this is for the best. Lord Zhuge Liang dispatched me to this place precisely because he knew I wouldn't cut down Lord Cao Cao. If he dies now, Wu will be the next to build up their strength. And if that happens, the Longzong plan shall not come to pass. The future and freedom of our people is at stake here. Although the world is wrought with turmoil, my brother still shines as a guiding light of righteousness. And although many have perished along the way, their sacrifices will not be in vain. All we can do now is strive to realize the Longzong plan, trusting that it will bring us closer to achieving my brother's dream. I shall not allow him to lose sight of what he cherishes. That is, above all, my duty and privilege. But we will need your strength. After all, turning such dreams into reality will be no small feat. Did you need something from my brother?
I'm afraid he just left a moment ago. Probably went to help in the fields near here. There's a lot to take care of after that battle, so you may as well rest up today. Indeed. Maybe I ought to follow brother's example myself. Empty my head and fill my stomach.
Forgotten your previous blunder already, Zhang Fei.
I've apologized over and over. Let it go already. I swear, brother, you have a mean streak on occasion. But in all honesty, days like this aren't bad from time to time. Everyone enjoying their own pursuits, without the threat of some battle on the horizon. This might be exactly what brother is aiming for.
You're right. This is exactly what he dreams of. And we fight to make it a lasting reality. We always have, and always will.
Oh, what perfect timing. Didn't expect to see all of you here. Sorry, but could you lend a hand?
A bear has appeared in the fields.
A bear, you say? Very well. Leave it to me.
Even this may be part of the first step toward accomplishing our dream.
There you are. The four of us were just talking about you.
Without a doubt, your deeds in the last battle were heroic. According to military regulations, you must be rewarded with a rank and command befitting your achievements.
Then again, your ability to act freely is your strong point, isn't it? I get the feeling a position like this wouldn't suit you all that well.
We discussed it among ourselves, but could not come to a consensus in the end. That is why we would like you to choose. First, there's the path of the general and a life of public prominence. You may find yourself feeling a bit more stifled than you do now. Still, the fame and standing a generalship provides is well worth it. Or, you may support us from the shadows without an official position. You may find this role somewhat lacking in benefits, but in exchange, you can maintain a life of freedom.
You'll hear no objections from us, no matter which road you take. The choice is entirely up to you. I figured you'd go with that option. Unfettered, brandishing your blade as you see fit. Same as the day we first met.
Indeed. Looking back, I suppose it was you that helped inspire my vision for the realm. I look forward to our continued collaboration. You are already an irreplaceable part of our lives.
How can I ever thank you enough for curing my father of that dreadful disease?
It is I who should be thanking you. Your request allowed me to gain yet another valuable experience as a doctor. And I am always glad to be of service. Please tell him to take care of himself as he recovers.
I will. By the way, Master Yuanhua, do you plan on leaving town already?
Yes, I do. I've received word that my companion is waiting for me outside the castle. But I am not really sure where we will be going next. And with that, I bid you farewell. I hope you never need to see me again.
Master Yuanhua, please, wait!
Didn't I just say I hoped you'd never need to see me again? Is something wrong? Have I left something behind, perhaps?
No, it's just... Would you let me be your apprentice?
My apprentice?
I've already discussed it with my father. You're the only one who made a real effort to treat him when every doctor in town gave up. And you were the one to finally cure him. Watching you do that, it changed me as a man. I told my father, imagine if I could become a doctor like him.
An apprentice? I once would have dismissed the idea as undeserved flattery. But, yes, perhaps it's not such a bad idea. I do need someone to inherit all of the wisdom and knowledge passed down to me after all.
Then you...
I will accept you as my new apprentice. But know now that I have no idea what I will teach you, or how much.
Thank you so much, Master Yuanhua! Oh, Yuanhua is your courtesy name, isn't it? I think I should know the true name of someone who's to be my mentor. Would you mind telling it to me?
Oh, I suppose I haven't properly introduced myself. My name is Hua Tuo. Please, call me Hua Yuanhua.
Oh, right, it's a race!
I'm next! Wait!
I am a bird with no wings, dashed against the earth. Blood clouds my sight, blinding me to the true hero's visage. He rouses the people's spirits, and thereby stokes the all-consuming flames of war. Even if peace lies at the end of his path, will it be worth it? The answer still eludes me. Still, Liu Bei is the hero you have chosen. And you have decided to carry on Juha's dream for the future. So for now, I'll be watching you, and hoping that the path you choose for the sake of her dream will bring peace to our world.
Go, Ziluan. You have found your path. You found comrades to accompany you. And you're certain to reach it. A land of peace